It does worry me slightly sitting next to this barbecue gas canister that it's just going to blow up one day. And if it does blow up, then there won't be any homebrewing videos anymore because I won't have any arms.
It don't get me drunk. It don't get me drunk. But I like it.
Happy Homebrew Wednesday again. Hope you're having a good one. Hope everyone's had a good week. Still been trying to catch up with everyone's videos. Still not really getting there, to be honest. Everything in the activity feed on YouTube is from about 2 weeks ago. There's some videos on there from Brewmaster Ben, from Jacobation, from Newfound Brewing that are like 4 or 5 weeks old. It's not new content. So I've sort of had to manually go through everyone's channel to find out if they're doing any new stuff. Congrats to Chubby for his first all-grain brew. That was such a great video. I really thoroughly enjoyed that. I've just noticed that this is a screw top. Huh. No need for the bottle opener. Yeah, congrats, man. Nice one. It was a really good brew day. What I've got today is part of 6 brand new American beers which are now in Tesco. And this is Roscoe's Hop House Craft Ale, which is in New York, I believe. Yeah, Rochester, New York. It's an IPA, 6.3%. I'm really looking forward to this. There's a new Innocent Gun out as well in Tesco. And I just can't wait to try them all, really. And they're dead cheap, £1.90. It is a shame that they only come in 350, 330ml bottles, but that's just how you guys do it in America. So I don't mind. If it tastes good, whatever. What I've got today is the first taste test for the 100% organic cider. I've got a little trial jar down there and a hydrometer. I've taken the hydrometer reading, but I'm going to share it with you anyway. Yeah. Well, this looks nice anyway. Sort of super clear golden colour. Rock on. Well, that's quite refreshing for 6.3%. That's for true. Right, anyway. Shall we move on? Here's the cider. The hydrometer's in it. Starting gravity was 1.45. And the hydrometer now is at 1. Exactly. 1.000. I mean, depending how you look at it, it could be 0.999. Can't quite see on the edge of the hydrometer there because of viscosity. Oh, yes. So that was a surprise, to be honest. That was a real surprise. Just shows how much fermentable sugar was in this, clearly, before I even added maple syrup. It's very cloudy. It smells like scrumpy cider. I haven't tried it yet. I need to put this hydrometer somewhere where it's not going to get trashed. That'll do. Yep, smells like scrumpy cider. Little bit of a sharp nose. Refreshing though. Like a tiny bit pungent. Like gets up your nose. You know when you go swimming and you dive into the pool, and you bomb it when you go in the deep end, and the water shoots right up your nose. Getting a little bit of that. It's so fresh. It's fresher than any scrumpy cider I've tried because of course there's nothing in it but apples. Let's go in. Wow, okay. Quite mild. Supremely dry. Because of all those gravity points that have been knocked off. That is so dry. That's one of the driest ciders I've ever had. That is definitely scrumpy. I guess now the question is, do I back sweeten it? Or do I add some priming sugar and bottle it then and there. I don't know. Because the thing is, it looks like scrumpy cider, it tastes like scrumpy cider, but if you buy scrumpy cider in sort of those handled demijohns that you can get down at the garden centre, I know I keep banging on about the garden centre, but if you're not from the UK, one day you'll appreciate that some of the best alcohol you ever get in this country is from a garden centre. So I'll stop talking about it now. But what was my point? Yeah, those demijohns that you can get a whole 4 litre demijohn of scrumpy cider. Pretty much garden centre is the only place I can find them. And it tastes very similar to those. And of course, they don't have any carbonation because it's scrumpy and it's flat. They've obviously back sweetened them, I would imagine, because it has a little bit more zing than this. But yeah, it's quite slick. It's quite slick. I'm guessing it's the maple syrup. I wouldn't have thought I'd be able to taste any of that. But it's so cloudy. So cloudy. But frankly, I don't care. So that's that. That's that. Well, now I know what organic cider tastes like, so that's nice. That's it from me. I think I mentioned it last week. It's finally nice to have a bit of a pipeline. German beer coming up, almost ready to be drunk. I got a little question actually while we're here. I've just been browsing around, haven't really done much research on it yet. There's a few beers that I've seen now commercially available just in Tesco that, at least on the label, they say that they've been cellared for about a year. There's one bottle in there from America that said it's 2012. That could be a lie, or it could be the truth. In which case, have you ever cellared any of your beers for, let's say, 6 months at a benchmark? Because it seems like a lot of homebrewed ales, especially when they're light-bodied, after 4 or 5 months, they start to go a little bit downhill. So I don't know what they do to the beer to make it get better, because it's clearly getting better. They're putting it out on the shelf and it's a year old. So yeah. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. This is a nice one, this. The Americans enough like their strong beers, don't they? It's a supercharged ale. I really want to get my hands on some malt liquor, in fairness. I think a few people might hate me for that. Like, you're turning over to the dark side. But, a lot of channels going on nowadays. People reviewing malt liquor as well as ale. There's a gentleman over in America, in Louisiana, by the name of Ronald Theriot. I'm not sure how you pronounce that because it's French. He's been doing ale reviews, and he's also been doing some malt liquor reviews. Sort of those really large bottles. Can't remember what they're called, 8 ounce, 10 ounce, I don't know. I'd like to try some, just to see how it all works, just to see if it tastes good, you know? Because that's not something I get much in England. But yeah. Yeah. I'll give you a close-up of the bottle. There's a little bit left. What a pleasant surprise. Roscoe's Hop House Craft Ale IPA. £1.90 in Tesco right now. Along with a beer which I've seen people review and they rated it very highly. I can't remember what it's called. It's an American brewery, and on the front it's got this man and the top of his head is pointy. If anyone knows what that beer is, I think 2 people have reviewed it and they've said how good it was. I'm going to get that one next week, but please do leave your thoughts. That's it really. Thanks for watching. Apologies for not catching up with everyone. or you know, leaving comments. Sometimes you just go on YouTube and it's like you have a little browse and you just feel too lazy to leave comments. It sounds really bad, but you're just like, oh, I can't think of anything good to say. So happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. It's a cold one here in England. Can't wait to go back inside, to be honest, but maybe I'll get a bit of a beer jacket. All right, thanks for watching, guys.